Guys, to another video. We got some big portfolio changes I got to show you guys. Can't say it's going to be the smartest, only time will tell, but it is ballsy nonetheless. And we sold completely out of VOO, our SP500 fund. The reason for this is really just to get more money and into these specific positions and a little more risk on, and having that cushion that VOO is my biggest position. It kind of cushioned my portfolio to downturns, but it also buffered my portfolio to rises and spikes. So, my top holdings besides that was always Meta, Google, Microsoft. But you would think after holding Nvidia and Meta, our portfolio would be a little more up. Year to date, we're only up 20, almost, we'll say 25%. We're slightly outperforming the SP 500 if you look at where we started, but I'm not really happy with that. I want to see a bigger outperformance for our portfolio, but I think we will see a much more drastic change in the coming 6 to 12 months with no VOO, because we had about $5,000, almost $6,000. It was our biggest position. But now, you look here, we got 10,000, not 10,000, we got 10 shares of Meta, 10 shares of Microsoft, 25 shares of Google. These are kind of all the magic numbers that I wanted to see, these big whole numbers. So only time will tell if it works out, and it's a really, really concentrated portfolio. Now, what am I adding to next week? I'm going to be adding 5 more shares of Transmedics. That's going to complete that position. More than likely, I might get up 25 shares, but I think 20 is fine. So 20 shares of Transmedics, that'll be done. Only have 10 shares of Hood, aka Robinhood Markets. The reason for this is I really love this company, and I think there's huge potential here long term, but it's kind of richly valued. You look at the 1-year chart. Let's see. Let's shrink myself down a little more if I can. Okay. We're up 350% year to date, or in a year. So it's just like, damn, I hate buying after this huge run up, but when you look at the market cap, I still think there's so much more room to go. So that's kind of my dilemma right now with Robinhood, but I will add more money to it eventually. I want to get it up to like 100 shares maybe of Robinhood. Another stock that's a really great buy in my opinion right now is Google. They have been there's been a lot of talk about the Department of Justice forcing them to sell Chrome. Now I think this is very unlikely to happen. That'd be kind of outrageous, but if it does, if it doesn't, Google is still an extreme buy. It's trading at like 24 to earnings. So you can't go wrong with Google. I already have 25 shares. I wouldn't be scared to get up to 30. So maybe I'll make that kind of a goal while it's in the 160 range. It's only up 20% year to date, so it's actually underperforming the SP 500, and it's trading cheaper than the SP 500, which is crazy. So a company like Google, one of the biggest companies in the world. But yeah, just a bigger look here in my portfolio. It's 10 shares, 15 shares. So like I said, it's a very, very concentrated portfolio. But if you guys have any recommendations of any stocks that you think I should look at, leave that in the comment section. Follow me on Threads if you want to see more posts. I post on Threads a lot more often because it's easier. It's just my name, Elijah Kabler. One stock on my watch list, Symbiotic. It has to be profitable for me to even consider it on the watch list, not the speculative list. Interesting company, focusing on automation, stuff like that. Decent valuation. And then one on my speculative list, Tempest AI. Very, very interesting company here. Very interesting. But it's not profitable. It's very richly valued. So it really goes against my investing philosophy. So I won't be purchasing shares of this anytime soon. But maybe if we get a big pullback, we see some, it's going to take some time, but we see some progress and profitability and stuff like that, then okay, maybe I'll add, because when I looked into this company, the potential is actually really, really, really big. It has like a $10 billion market cap, so not cheap. But that's about it. I just want to hop on here really quick and just talk about how I sold out of VOO. And most people are going to say it's a really dumb decision, but time will tell. Like I said, we'll see. All these companies are quality companies. I wouldn't be doing that if I didn't believe in these companies. So we'll see. I will post another video soon. This week was a pretty down week, I think, or no, it was actually up a little bit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or tips that you could give me, I'd be very appreciative. I'm very open to criticism and feedback. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.